Hi everyone. In this video, I'm explaining about the fundamental theorem of arithmetic and exercise 1.2 of real numbers of 10th class, 10th standard. So any composite number can be expressed as product of primes, and the factorization must be unique. Any composite number can be expressed as the product of primes and the factorization is unique. For example, 24 you are taking. So the prime factors are nothing but, prime numbers are nothing but the numbers which have exactly two factors, one and itself. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, etc. are called as the prime numbers, and which are not primes are called as composite numbers. So according to the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, any composite number can be expressed as product of primes and the factorization must be unique. Suppose 24 is dividing with 2, so it goes 12 times and again with 2, 6 times and again with 2, 3 times. So 24 can be written as 2 cube into 3. Or else if you start with 24 with 3 also, so 3 it will go 8 times and 8 can be written as 2 cube. So even though you will get 2 cube into 3. So 24 is equal to 2 cube into 3. The prime factorization is unique. And by using this concept, we can find out the HCF and LCM of some numbers, and that is called as the prime factorization method. So HCF is nothing but the product of least power of common prime factors. Product of least power of common prime factors. Here you have to understand common prime factors. For example, you can take the 24 and 18. What is the HCF of 24 and 18? 24, as we have seen already, that 24 can be written as 2 cube into 3 and 18 can be written as 2 into 3 square. 2 into 3 square. And according to the HCF definition, the product of least power of common prime factors. So common prime factors here are 2 and 3 both. So in this, the least common prime factor is 2 power 1 out of 2. In the two factors, 2 power 1 and 3 and 3 square. So least power common prime factor is 3. So 2 into 3, 2 3s are 6. So 6 is the HCF of 24 and 18. 24 and 18. And then how can you find out the LCM of given numbers by using prime factorization method? So suppose you take again the 24 and 18. So 24 can be written as 2 cube into 3 and 18 can be written as 2 into 3 square. So LCM definition is the product of highest power of all prime factors. The product of highest power of all prime factors. Each prime factor, whatever the prime factors are there, highest power you have to take. So LCM of 24 and 18 is 2 to the power of 3 into 3 square. Because out of prime factor 2, 2 cube and 2 power 1, 2 cube is the highest number and 3 power 1 and 3 square is the highest. So 2 cube is 8 and 3 square is 9 and 8 9 is 72 is the LCM of 24 and 18. So LCM of 24 and 18 is 72. So one more example I will discuss. After that I'll move to next concept. So find the LCM and HCF of 12, 15 and 21. 12, 15 and 21. So 12 can be written as prime factors, product of primes, 2 6 and 2 3s, and 15 can be written as 3 5s and 21 can be written as 3 7s. So 12 can be written as 2 square into 3. 15 can be written as 3 into 5 and 21 can be written as 3 into 7. And already we discussed HCF is least power of common prime factors. Product of least power of common prime factors. Common prime factors here is only 3. So HCF is equal to 3. and LCM is the product of highest power of all each prime factor. The product of highest power of each prime factor. So 2 square, highest power is 2 square, and 3 is a common prime factor, so you have to write only one time, and each prime factor you have to write, so 5 into 7 you have to write. 2 cube is 2 square is 4, 4 3 is 12, 12 5 is 66, 7 is 67 is 420. So LCM of 15, 12 and 21 is 420 and HCF is 3. HCF is 3. So prime factorization we can find out by like this. By using prime factorization method we can find out HCF and LCM. Next. So in that exercise 1.2, coming to the fourth question, explain why 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13 is a composite number or not. Is a composite number, explain, he asked. So in this, how many terms are there? In the mathematical expression, it is a mathematical expression. In this expression, 2 terms are there. So in the second term, 13 into 1 I can write, because the 1 is the multiplicative identity. So that what is the common number in those 2 terms? 13 is common. So 7 into 11 plus 1 I am writing by taking 13 as a common. So 13 into 77 plus 1. So 13 into 78 can be written here. And 78 is a composite number and 13 is a prime number. And if you want to write that as a product of primes, 13 into 13 into 2 into 3. So this can be written as 13 into 13 into 2 into 3. So as a product of primes, already we discussed that fundamental theorem of arithmetic, what it says that the product of primes is a composite number, and any number can be expressed as product of primes, it is a composite number. So the expression 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13 is a composite number. Is a composite number. Okay, thank you.